It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If we coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't try to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shopping. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures, just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Cubone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And Daxton Hill will bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Play action. It's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. Buying time to his left. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. So a big-time scamper there to cap a touchdown on the opening drive.
Sets a tone, establishes not what you call a dominance, but a really good feeling for the team that just scored. But I've got to ask you, partner, what do the analytics say about that type of a run? Does it establish anything else for them?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, 5-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Now it's Smith. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Seven Pirates.
Geno now to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
"56 yards the punt that time, 12 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Burrow on play action. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
In motion, the tight end. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On one, right?
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Let's go.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Now Geno. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. On 1st down, Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw on 2nd and 10. Smith leaves it for Penny. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. In motion goes the tight end.
60 Maverick. Go, Reed, go.
Smith on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Hurt. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Street. Ready.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late round pick right there, making a first round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
And a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Check match.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. They'll roll him out right. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and point it towards the target downfield.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Throwing now is Geno. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come back in!
From the gun, here's Smith. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Dumps it off to Mixon. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Offline, ready?
And they go play action now. Burrow on the move to his left. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna-Nwosu, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw here. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
In motion comes the tight end left. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Uchenna-Nwosu. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go, here we go.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. 11. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Sticking with Walker on second down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. On 4th down, Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll get 23 yards there, and the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
Ready up. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 65-6, 65-2.
Straight ahead, Walker. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw, Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Buffalo 18.
Geno out to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Burrow on play action. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
3rd and long as a defender, all you want to do is guard the first down line. Make sure that everything stays in front and run up there and make the tackle. They did everything exactly right except making the tackle the running back, and he ends up finding a way to pick up a first down. Brandon, that play just should not happen.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
11 mighty.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mixing up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Seahawks 7. Kevin McPherson in the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
60 Eagle.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now.
The offense.
I'm the best, and the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, and the best.